Alright, what's going on? Nostalgia Run. Uh, I told you guys I was gonna make two videos showing Quick Own and Win Own 2.5. I just kind of realized that you can't jailbreak 2.1 with Win Own 2.5. So I was just kidding about that. Um, so you're just gonna use Quick Own, and this is what Quick Own looks like. My computer wants to stop lagging anytime soon. I'm just kidding. Alright, so this is what it's gonna say. You wanna make sure that you have your iPod or iPhone plugged in. And of course, you can have an iPod Gen 1 or Gen 2, and then an iPhone Gen 1 or 3G. I'm just gonna call it iPod and iPhone. What we're gonna do is go ahead and click next. Um, like usual, you're gonna browse for an IPSW. In this case, it knows that I'm running an iPod with 2.1 firmware, so it's going to ask me to find a firmware that's 2.1. Mine's on my desktop right here. It's what I recommend you saving your firmwares to, because it's a lot easier to find it. So I'm going to go ahead and click open. It's going to do a little bit of loading. At the bottom you have a status bar right here. And at the bottom it says, please browse for the firmware bundles IPSW you currently have on your device. Note that QuickOwn is not designed to update your device to a newer firmware version. The version of QuickOwn supports firmware version 2.1, 2.0.2, and 2.0.1. Pretty much what that's saying is you have to be running 2.1 right now, and then you jailbreak 2.1. So if you're still on 2.0 or 2.0.2 or whatever, you're going to have to first upgrade to 2.1. And I'm just going to let this load. Alright, so it finished and it has a little check mark right here. So I'm guessing it's done. Now you can click next arrow. Um, I'm going to do Cydia and installer. I'm not going to do custom bootloaders or anything like that. I'm just going to go ahead and click next. Please ensure your device is connected via USB before continuing. It should already be connected. I don't know why they say that, but whatever, just make sure it's plugged in. Go ahead and click next. Preparing your device. It just put my iPod in recovery mode. As you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but it says Apple Recovery iBoot USB driver. And then it says your new hardware is installed and ready to use. There's a little information on here. It says waiting for your iPod to connect in recovery mode. Hold down the home button for 0 seconds. Hold down the home and power buttons together for 0 seconds. Do not let go of home. What it's doing right now, it says release the power button and continue to hold home for, and it's going to count for you. And it just counts down. 3, 2, 1. And this is what happens if you don't follow the instructions on the screen. I really didn't actually realize I was supposed to do this until after it was too late. So it's going to put your iPod or your iPhone in recovery mode, and then you're just going to follow what it says on screen. And right now it says your device has connected in the wrong mode. This can be caused by incorrect following of the instructions or faulty USB connection. Please try again. And then I didn't even know that, but we're going to go ahead, do this, hold down the home button for 5 seconds. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Now holding the home button. Alright, now it says, wait while your device is preparing for jailbreaking. At the bottom of the screen it said, it found my iPod in DFU mode. Now it's just jailbreaking. This is supposed to be the fastest way to do this. I think this is the only way to do this besides using the ownage tool. I'm not even sure. Haven't really been up to date with everything. But now on my iPod it says downloading jailbreak data. Has a picture of a hard drive on it. And I think I'll come back when it is finished, so you guys don't have to wait. Now it says the ownage process appears to have completed successfully. Please wait for your device to reboot in its newly modified state. The whole time I didn't actually realize this. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention right now. But I was holding down the home button the whole time. I'm guessing you don't have to, but if you make the mistake that I did, it's really not anything bad. Now, there's a picture of a pineapple running on my iPod, and it's just doing stuff. Right now it's flashing NOR, I guess. So I guess you're just going to have a bunch of stuff on your iPod for a while, or your iPhone, of course, installing bundles, and I'll be back when that finishes. Alright, so my iPod just finished. This is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen before. Usually when you do jailbreaking, you lose all your data. It's a real hassle. But, my iPod turns on, and I see, all my apps that I had before. So I was kind of like, alright, maybe it just has my apps. It has all my songs too. It also has my videos, and also has my contacts. So I was like, oh, maybe something happened. It didn't work. So I slide over to the next page of applications, and there's Installer and Cydia right there. So this is probably the coolest jailbreak I've ever used. Actually, this is the coolest jailbreak I've ever used. It's a lot faster than usual. If you guys have any questions, I'll probably remake this video because I did a pretty bad job with it. But honestly, this is the coolest jailbreak I've ever used. And even if you don't want to jailbreak your phone or your iPod, you should do it anyways because it gives you everything you want and nothing that you don't want. The next few videos I will make, there's a thing, I believe it's called App Share on Cydia. I'm not looking at it right now, so I don't know what it is exactly. But what you can do is download any app from the App Store, and you don't have to SSH into your iPod and whatnot. I'll have to look into that. That's what my friend told me a while ago. I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but we'll see. I'll make those videos as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. Ask me anything you want to. Please don't make it stupid, though. And thanks for watching. See ya.